I'm not really sure what is happening this week energetically, but it feels like, but a lot of need to trust in ourselves and the choices that we're making and the directions and the paths that we're choosing. The ones that feel aligned, the ones that feel like they make sense to us, the ones that feel like they are tied to our soul and our purpose, those are the ones we need to be choosing. The more you make those choices and the more you take the steps in that direction, that is what is going to end up manifesting for you. I have the Lover's Reverse, which was the first clarification card I pulled, and I was like, I would like more clarification on my clarification. So then, of course, I pulled the Moon, which is like, oh, big confusion, lots of like, what's real, what's not. I can't really separate the fantasy or the idea from the reality of what's actually happening. And then I pulled Two of Cups in reverse. It's feeling like this could have to do with other people, dealing with other people, partnerships, friendships, relationships. Doesn't have to be romantic, just any sort of connection that you have with other people. There's some sort of something that's kind of, you're feeling it out and you're realizing that it's not necessarily aligned. You might be holding on to this because there may be some past or some history with this person. There may be something where you do care deeply for this connection, but it's just not really aligning, and it's because of this past stuff or this history. You're having a really hard time surrendering to the natural flow, the natural end of things. Again, difficulty making choices, difficulty weighing your options. It feels like you're stuck, and it feels like you're kind of playing the card of like, well, maybe if I just wait it out, maybe if I just hold on for another few days or another few weeks or another couple months, like things are going to sort themselves out and be what I need it to be in the moment. The first few cards that I pulled, it doesn't feel like that's necessarily the case. And then the last card that came out here was the World. So this is definitely about completing cycles. It feels like whatever moment you're in with this particular thing, it has come to a completion in the role that it has played in your life, or the role that you have played in the life of whatever you've been putting your energy into. It's not a bad thing. The first three oracles I pulled, trust the universe. So this is a big exercise in trust and a big exercise in this is something that you know to be true for yourself, even if it doesn't make sense in the moment. And it is definitely tied with your higher purpose. Actually, read this one, that might be backwards. Your soul seeds have blossomed into tangible expression. So something you've been working on or putting your energy into for a while now when it comes to things that are aligned and purposeful for you, it's kind of coming to a head. Celebrate this moment. You're seeing the visible reflection of your original sacred work. So all this stuff that's happening, all this upheaval, all these changes that are happening currently are all for the purpose of creating that alignment for you, because you've already been putting the energy and the work into what you are wanting to create for yourself. So it's not just going to pop in your lap. Things are going to rearrange around it, and then it's going to be the perfect environment for you to actually create exactly what you want for yourself.